Hello, this is JJ, and I'll be showing you how these three equations are similar to each other. Equal to each other. Um, X squared plus y squared equals 1. That's just a unit circle centered at the origin. I know this because this is the radius, and there's nothing other than x squared plus y squared. R equals 1. R equals 1 is referring to r comma theta on the polar coordinate, on the polar graph, r comma theta. So r is the amplitude. So if the amplitude is 1, that means the radius is 1. We already know it's centered on an origin because nothing else is in the equation. And theta can be anything. So if we just have a graph here, we have 1, r equals 1, and then it could also be here, here, here. All of this is radius 1. So it just makes a circle with radius of 1. Now let's look at this equation right here. So let me just erase all this to make space for this one. We can focus. So my plan is to isolate t and then plug t from x into y, and then I could use that to find what y is. So we're going to start with x, multiply both sides by 1 plus t squared, x 1 plus t squared. Okay, and then that equals to 1 minus t squared. Okay, after that, expand this. If you expand this, it's going to be x plus xt squared equals 1 minus t squared. And then we move all of the stuff that has t squared to one side so we can factor that out. Equals 1 minus x. And factor out t squared. Plus 1. We isolate t squared now. And then we get rid of the square root right here. The square, and we add square roots here. Okay. And now with this, we can write this up here. Equals 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. Resolve this. We can plug this into y. That'll give us same equation here. X. Square that. We're just gonna move this out for now. This turns into, we could get rid of this. And that means that we also get rid of, give me a second. Okay. That's how you get rid of the square roots of there. And now we just write this again. Write this again. 1 plus minus x plus 1. Actually don't need these parentheses anymore. We could just put 2 on the numerator on this side. 2 right here. that equals, actually no, that does not equal, we put 1 here, and then we divide, just so we can get this out of the way for now, we don't have to focus on it as much. We can skip this step. Let's focus on this. This, if you factor the 1 into there, you get x plus 1 . This turns into 2. So if you erase this and replace it with what it's supposed to be, you can get plus 1. That is equivalent to x plus 1 divided by 2. And then from there, you can multiply that with the first equation. These two 2's cancel out. And then you just plug this here. So we're just going to do some modification to this. Times that. Okay. Erase these 2's because they've been canceled. And then from there, you can get rid of this. So square root x plus 1, and you divide that by this. This is equal to square root x plus 1. And that equals to, if you can multiply those together, 1 minus x plus 1. Okay. And now, remember this is equal to y, so we can plug y here. We expand the stuff in there, in the square root. That gives us, let's think, okay, x squared plus 1. Okay, and now after that, we can square this. We can square everything, get rid of this square root here. It's complicating everything. Now it's gone. So now, if we just move x over, we have the original equation. The original equation, x squared plus y squared equals 1. We just showed that this is, where is it? This is equivalent to it. So yeah, that's it. Let me see if there's anything else I have to explain. No. And see, this produces the same graph as r equal 1. I already explained that. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you.